Hey guys, I wanted to show you a crawl space that we recently finished. Now you would not believe this, but there has already been a whole crew of plumbers in here after us. And as you can see, they've been tromping around in our poly, doing all their work, and nothing is messed up. Look how clean all these corners are. Look at that. Look at that work. Crew did a beautiful job on this one. Also, so this is a redo of someone else's encapsulation. I won't say who, but it's a major company. If you're getting quotes for encapsulations, you've probably gotten their quote. These people were unhappy with the quality. There was still a lot of humidity. The dehumidifier was running all the time. And there was a lot of small mistakes that we've had to fix, but they add up. One of which is that they sealed off that porch. There was no access to that porch whatsoever. So we came in, and because we wanted to adhere wall curtain to it, so we have this beautiful seamless bubble, which, you know, they didn't have before. They had just put that there and had poly running up to it, and that was it. We wanted to have this be a solid fixture. So the client requested that for appearance's sake, we build the wall on the other side, but on the other side of that door, we used treated lumber and masonry footers and built in this nice, beautiful wall all through there. Framed in a door, added a door with a magnetic seal and a good seal. So now they have access to their porch again. Obviously, we got rid of all of the junk that was here so that we could actually grade the crawl space properly, hold out just tons of masonry and stuff like that. Did a lot of other small fixes. They hadn't wanted to touch any of these walls right here. There's a small side basement type of situation here. It's framed in, but of course my guys did it and did a great job. Look, they kind of have a low-key bench in their crawl space now. This could become storage space for you now. As you can see, it's clean and white and beautiful, despite the fact that other crews have been in here since then. And little things like, I don't know if you can see, you see those tiny pieces of black around where the ductwork goes through? I'm sorry, I got something in my throat. Thinking of little things, this is a big one. There's 3 places where ductwork penetrates into this crawl space from the outside, and the last company didn't seal them. Now I get it, it's small, right, and it's easy to miss, especially when you're working with big flood lamps or headlamps and things like that. But one thing we do is after we hang up all this overhead lighting, when we're getting close to the end of the job, we turn off all the lights and we look for daylight. And upon doing that, we found multiple places where daylight was intruding, and so we were able to go and seal them up so the dehumidifier has to run less often. This job has only been dried in for a few days, and as you can hear, the dehumidifier is right behind me, and it's not running. That means that it is maintaining the relative humidity in here without having to turn on, hardly ever. Yeah, it's a beautiful project. And, oh, one last thing. These people liked the look of the door. Now, we told them, hey, you should let us get a new custom door built for this, but on the other side of that is old Charleston wood with that Charleston green. And they liked the look of that. So we retrofit that door and we used a nice rubber seal all the way around it to make sure that it's airtight. And yeah, this whole project came out gorgeous. I love what a good job the guys did again with these nice sharp corners on the wall curtain here. That is not easy to do when you're mechanically adhering it. You're not using glues. It's taken a long time to train the boys to get to where they can do this kind of sharp, beautiful corners with that kind of precision. I mean, it's really impressive stuff to me. I'm proud of them.